for this guy here for my smasher type build here, and I think that's what I'm gonna call it, by the way. And I just wanted to show you what the parts were. So this finally came in from PN Racing, Keenan Hobbies. It's a SCX 24 spur gear, 41 tooth, and the pinion 10 tooth. I think there's a 10, 11, and a 12 in there. So I'm going to try one of these out and just kind of see how it works, and I'll just save the other two for just what we do a little bit of testing, whatever, see which one works the best. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to get the transmission all fitted up and go from there. So these are super easy to work on, guys. So what you're going to want to do is just take off this nut right here, pop the spur out, then you can put the new one on. As you can see, it's pretty much the same. And then we will get the pinion, which I put right here. We'll put that on the motor, and all you basically do is push that one on. It's plastic, so it should just kind of hold it on there. It should be like a spline. Yeah, you see a little bit of a spline on there. That's what holds it on there. Doesn't need a whole lot here, so that's what we're going to do now. Then we're going to put it all back together. So let me show you what that looks like. All right, so there she looks all together. It was actually really simple. Now I put everything back together. Obviously the cover's off there, but I don't know if that goes on there or not. I'm not really so concerned about that. Basically, this motor here has a cool little adapter plate down here at the bottom that fits on this plate, which replaces the original plate right here. So then you can use the same transmission setup, which is actually pretty decent. So we're going to go ahead and get this fitted back on the lower plate. There she is, guys. This is the basic shape. Now, I just basically threw the shocks, the screws in these holes. They don't fit, and they're not fastened in or whatever, but I just wanted to kind of show you what this thing looks like. It's pretty cool. This is going to be really cool when I get it all done. I like the stance. I like the way it sits low. I do think that I want to do the double shocks, like on a real monster truck. We may have to wait on that a little bit, but this is what we're going to start with for now. I've got to work out a battery tray. I have this tray right here. That's a metal tray, but it's supposed to insert in there over top, and there's just no room for it. So I might have to find a different location. I've got all these holes and stuff here, so I will figure something out. Maybe I'll even cut it down. I don't know. But this thing is looking pretty badass. I really like this. So the next step would be to work on the shocks and figure out where we want to go there. So let me turn you over here and I'll show you what I did to the links. So see how the drive shaft there in the bottom, that one keeps wanting to pop out. I do have longer shafts. I'm probably gonna have to change that out because these links are more straight inline, which is kind of what I want for this type of build. So it looks like everything will mount up just fine. The transmission went in real good. That went right on the plate. I do have a little separation right here, but I think it's where the tabs aren't going in all the way. I may cut those off on the plate itself. I'm not going to worry about it right now, but I do see some things that I want to actually look into. Drive shaft being one of them, and obviously the shocks, the battery tray. Let me see. I want to figure out a way to kind of use this battery tray, because I think that would work out really good for the ESC and battery. So maybe I can angle it in there or something. I don't know. I am going to find a way to do that because I think that's what I want to do. So yeah, we'll look into that here too. So let me get a few things together and we'll start on that part here. Alright, so this is where we're at right now. Again, we haven't worked on the shocks yet. We're still got that to do. Just kind of threw the ESC in there, threw a tray in there. I think I might mount the battery in the back here. Something kind of like that. I mean, I like the stance. I like the size. I even like where the electronics is at, kind of. I mean, I'd prefer to have them underneath, but there's just not enough room under there, and I don't want to getting into interfering with the transmission down here. So it's probably where that's going to stay, and the battery behind there. We'll just have to kind of see. But it's shaping up a little bit here, guys. I kind of like what I'm seeing. So, what's your thoughts on this? What do you think would be a good way to go about this? Would you change something else? What would you do with it? I just kind of like the way this looks. It's got that raw look to it. I'm probably going to be doing the double or the dual shocks or whatever. I think that's going to be pretty badass on there. So this is gonna be kind of fun. Give me some ideas. Give me some thoughts. Let me know what you think. What would you change? What do you like? What do you not like? How does it look? Should we go Mad Max in it and just kind of like throw stuff everywhere, or should we try to make some order here? Let me know. Thank you all so much for watching. This is gonna be a fun little build. I plan on making it a full monster truck, at least like a smasher. Kind of on a budget build, sort of. I don't really have a specific number in mind. I'm just trying not to go too crazy because it's SCX 24 and they are kind of expensive, but I just want to see if this is possible and how this is going to go. So again, I've probably said it a million times, but push your comments below, give me a little help, and I really appreciate it, man. Stay tuned, and we're just gonna keep going with this. The next one I should be able to actually get it out and see what it'll do, see if it needs anything else. We'll start working on shocks and things like that, but we'll do all that in the next episode. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.